Done deal. Kalvin Phillips to Manchester United. Eric Ten Hag and Ralph Ragnick agree to this deal so that the Leeds football player, Leeds superstar, just crosses to Manchester United. So, what's your take on this? Make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so that everything we bring to you, you can definitely get it straight, live, loud, and clear right here at United Diehards. So, Kalvin Phillips to Manchester United. The Leeds football player, English international, England international football player, who is impressed on several occasions. What do you think about this move, Kalvin Phillips? What do you think about this move? Do you think this is a brilliant move? Let us know in the comment section, as we're definitely going to be digging deeper and much deeper into this, as we tell you that Kalvin Phillips is definitely going to cross to Manchester United, and this is a definite agreement between two parties, as Leeds is definitely getting to say goodbye to him, and Manchester United is definitely going to welcome this English player. So who is Kalvin Phillips? We're all going to be bringing it to this Leeds player, and the fact that he is a staunch supporter of Leeds, and the difficulties that could come there, that could make the move a little bit quite a bit complicated, but I'm telling you, it's now almost done, almost there. What you need to do is to subscribe so that we bring to you, we give to you everything that you definitely need to understand about this move, because Kalvin Phillips is definitely going to cross to Manchester United. The midfielder is definitely needed at United, as you already know that United is saying goodbye to Paul Pogba very soon, and also Nemanja Matic has definitely come out and confirmed that he's definitely going to say goodbye to Manchester United. Kalvin also is a very good good midfielder who could definitely fill the gap that is there between these players. There is a big gap, there is a massive gap that Paul Pogba is going to leave. When Paul Pogba came to Manchester United, we had a lot of expectations in him. We had too much expectations in Paul Pogba, but definitely we did not get much that we needed. And also when Nemanja Matic came to United, Nemanja Matic, he was an okay player, he's a good player, but his time is up. He's not going to play for Manchester United next season. So Manchester United definitely need somebody to replace this man, and this is none other than the big man, who is Kalvin Phillips. So Kalvin Phillips is apparently a very staunch, a very big leads him and his family. So this is the thing I need to explain to you. With football, sometimes it always goes to the family, friends, and everybody that is interested. So the family and friends of Kalvin Phillips are very big supporters of Leeds United, where he is currently playing, but is definitely going to move. So these ones could have a little bit of impact, and it will be remembered that there was quite a big talk, as it's very complicated for a Leeds player to make a move to Manchester United. And it will be remembered that earlier in 2000, and I think that was 2004, there was a big player by the names Alan Smith, who was a very nice, very talented football player. Alan Smith played for Leeds United, and he said he could never join Manchester United at any cost. No matter how much they would pay him, it would be definitely impossible for him to join Manchester United. But this did not go on as he had said, because he later moved to Old Trafford. He was given a good amount of money, and then he went to Manchester United, played for Manchester United. Alan Smith was a very good football player. So the move from Leeds United, which is currently struggling in the English Premier League, fighting relegation. It's above relegation, but I don't think it's a good idea for Kalvin Phillips to go to remain at at Leeds United. I think he needs a better move. He needs a better move, which he is definitely trying to put across. He's trying to get the move, and Manchester United has agreed that he could be a part of what they need. By the mere fact that Paul Pogba is living in this summer transfer window, and also Nemanja Matic is living in the transfer window, making it very open that the right man for the job is Kalvin Phillips. So the price has been set. It's been set for Kalvin Phillips, and the price has been agreed, and that is not less than £50 million for this transfer. £50 million for this transfer. Do you think Kalvin Phillips is worth £50 million? He was spotted when he was playing for England and Leeds, and he was playing brilliantly. He holds the ball, his control of the ball is all perfect, sense of direction perfect. So definitely Manchester United need a very good player like him. Manchester United need a good player who will help Manchester United achieve their goals. So which part of the world are you in? Make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so that we definitely bring to you everything you need to understand about this gentleman. And I will let you know that he's currently playing. The way he plays is definitely you can rate him when you're rating him. When you're rating him the mode of the midfield he plays, he's much better than very many midfielders in the Premier League. Very the way he controls the ball, the way he gets the ball, the way he attacks, and the way he receives the ball, makes effort to go and score, makes enormous assists, goes on and tries to score goals as much as he can. That definitely makes him a very big player. So it will be remembered that he could be joining a few of the transfers that Manchester United is definitely going to have this season. Manchester United is going to have more. We expect a West Ham superstar Declan Rice to come to Manchester United, and now Leeds superstar also getting the closest he's ever been to Manchester United, and turning everything around. We definitely tell you that he could be the best man for the job, and it's definitely going to be good news from Manchester United, as Manchester United definitely is lacking a good player like him. United is lacking a good player, a nice player like him, and we'll bring you. I want to exactly tell you and show you who this gentleman is, and definitely you must also fall in love with this gentleman. So again, I will let you know that Manchester United has set the price for Kalvin Phillips transfer, and 3 links possible. Leeds red now. So Manchester United have started to explore a deal for Leeds Kalvin Phillips worth around £50 million, according to reports. The England international has been in fine form for the club and country over the last 12 months, and while a move to Old Trafford would be controversial, talks of a possible crossing on the divided starting gather pace. Yeah, so digging much deeper into that, he could be moving to this big club. He could face a little bit of competition at this club, as he's not the only one that Manchester United is going to sign, but he's one of the best that Manchester United could definitely sign. And where does this leave Manchester United? Manchester United definitely needs to agree upon this. Aston Villa's advantage over Manchester United's for a £50 million transfer detailed as hate claims made. No, and you also need to understand that. So Aston Villa and Manchester United could be set to compete for the signing for Leeds midfielder Kalvin Phillips this summer, with Steven Gerrard's side possessing a key advantage over United's going into this window. And strengthening the midfield for both Villa and United has been identified as a clear priority going into the summer, with England's 2021 Player of the Year being touted as an ideal addition for both clubs. So, reports have come in that United have begun exploring the option signing Phillips for £50 million this summer, whilst Villa are believed to be willing to pay up to £60 million, whereas Manchester United is at £50 million to secure a player for his quality ahead of the defense, according to this United diehards. So, we need also to see his Premier League record. We need to see Phillips, Kalvin Phillips' Premier League record. So, Kalvin Phillips' Premier League record is what we definitely need to look at right now. What do you think his Premier League record is? What do you think his Premier League record is? We need to see. So in 2020-2021, he had 15 matches and 0 goals, 1 assist, 2 yellow cards. 2020-2021, I had 29 goals, so 29 matches, 1 goal and 2 assists. And then the EFL Cup, he had three goals. I'll just read the goals. 3 goals, 2 goals per year from 2021 to 2016. So he had 3, 2, 1, 1, 5. And championship, he had 2, 1, 7, 1, 0, 1. So Kalvin Phillips for you. That's Kalvin Phillips for you. Again, we need to look at his Premier League statistics. So his current club being none other than Leeds United position. He's a midfielder, and Kalvin Phillips has made 44 appearances. He's got 1 goal and 3 assists. But that is not what he's definitely for. He's a midfielder, not a goal scorer. The fact that he's only got 1 goal, 20 wins, 11 losses and 44 appearances is definitely a very good thing for Manchester United to sign this boy, this lad. So 4 goals, he's got 1 goals per match. That's 0.02 headed goals. That's 0 goals with the right foot, 1 goals with the left foot, 0 penalties scored, none. Free kicks is 1. Shots on target is 8, and total shots on of 28, and shooting accuracy has got 29%. Hit woodwork is 0, and big chances missed 1, and that is the man for you. So team plays, when you look at assists, he's got 3, and passes he's got 2,105, and passes per match are 47.84, and big chances created are 6, crosses are 85, pass accuracy being 36%, through balls being 3, and accurate long balls being 185. Looking at yellow cards, and we are now looking in terms of discipline, because Manchester United needs disciplined players, because the current players that are Manchester United, most of them are indisciplined. Okay, looking at yellow cards, he's got 12 yellow cards. Red cards, he's got no yellow card at all, and fouls, he's made 72 fouls and 0 offsides. Looking at his defense, tackles are 108, tackle success is 52%, blocked shots is 4. It's got 4 blocked shots, and interceptions are 63, clearances are 62, headed clearance 29, recoveries are 351, duel wins 221, duels lost 238, successfuls 50 of 50 as 23, then aerial battles won 45, and aerial battles lost 56, whereas errors leading to goal, he's just got 1 error leading to goal, and not just like our own Harry Maguire who has a lot of errors leading to goals. So when you see this, when you definitely see this, you just know that he is definitely a very brilliant player. A very brilliant player he is. So you can definitely tell that the signing of this gentleman will help Manchester United get to a better position. And do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that everything we bring to you, you can definitely get it straight live, loud and clear right here at United Diehards, as we are definitely letting you know that Manchester United is definitely going to sign this gentleman called Kalvin Phillips from Leeds United, who has made a lot of success at Leeds United and also at the English national team, England national team. He's made a lot of success right at the England national team, and every club is definitely happy to have him. The mere fact that there are clubs that need him, he's been cited by lots of clubs, doesn't leave Manchester United at a very big chance, because United is now in competition with different clubs for this gentleman to be in their corner, because United need him and other clubs need him, but the bigger spider might be having or taking this gentleman home, and all clubs definitely need this gentleman. Where are you watching from? Which part of the country are you watching from? Which part of the world are you watching from? Let us know so that definitely we can move along, as we are letting you know that Kalvin Phillips is definitely going to be signed for Manchester United, and Manchester United is very happy to sign him, and all parties have agreed, and it's a two-man agreement, because right about now the coach that is in, Ralf Rangnick, agrees that this is definitely going to be a good signing, and also the man that is definitely going to come, and that is none other than Erik ten Hag, has also agreed that United need a good midfielder to join the likes of Declan Rice, who is also expected to be coming to Manchester United. So if Declan Rice comes to Manchester United and other players also are coming to Manchester United, United will be a better club. So it's very good for Manchester United to have these players in, and it's very good for United to make these changes, because United players are currently not playing well. That's why there is definitely a very big loss at Manchester United. Losing games every time is not a good thing. So United needs to build up on big talent, on good talent like this. Though we earlier told you that United doesn't need big players, it needs to build its a foundation from these young players who are able to take the team to another level, not on players who have already made big names and they are not looking for a thing, and they think they are just bigger than the club, which is very bad. United needs players like this, players like Declan Rice, players like this gentleman who is Kalvin Phillips. Make it a point to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, my friends, and make it a point to ring that notification bell, as United is definitely going to sign Kalvin Phillips. Kalvin Phillips is very happy to join Manchester United, and Kalvin Phillips, who is definitely coming from Leeds United, which has a club that has a legacy of not selling players to Manchester United. But one of the biggest players who was estimated not to play for Manchester United was the Leeds superstar Alan Smith, who came in 2004, and he came to Manchester United despite all that was said, everything that was said, saying that Leeds, you cannot have a Manchester United player in there. Leeds cannot sell to Manchester United. So it's time for Manchester United to move on. It's time for Manchester United to be happy. The two parties, Ralf Rangnick and Erik ten Hag, are also definitely happy to sign this gentleman. Guess what? United is going to be happy with this gentleman, and this gentleman is also definitely looking forward to playing for Manchester United, because when you see how this gentleman plays, he's a very nice player. He controls the ball quite well, very good at controlling the ball. He controls the ball very nice. And what do you expect from a midfielder? Nothing much. What is expected from a midfielder is holding the ball quite well, passing the ball quite well, and a little bit running with the ball. We don't expect a midfielder to score as many goals as a striker. So he could be able. Apparently, United is looking for someone who will be able to pass the ball, to give as many balls, as many goals, as many balls, pass as many balls at Cristiano Ronaldo, so that he can be able to score. But again, what do you think? Do you think Manchester United is going to be happy with United is going to be happy and with the combination between Erik ten Hag and Cristiano Ronaldo? And what do you think? Because it looks a little bit that this might not be at good terms, but that could be a rumor. You know how sports is, you know how journalism is. People down there, people out there could be making up stories, but as you want reality, this is the place where you need to log into. If you need reality, you need to log into, you need to subscribe to this channel, United. If you need anything about United, you need to log into United Diehards, where we bring you exclusives. We visit United Stadium and bring to you everything that is right there at the Old Trafford. Make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell, so that everything we bring to you, you can definitely get it straight, live, loud and clear, as Manchester United has decided to take on this gentleman called Kalvin Phillips. So Kalvin Phillips, you're welcome to Manchester United. Manchester United loves you, and we are definitely waiting for you to make it final, get everything in there, put everything in there, and we start moving. So it will be a move from Leeds, from Leeds to Manchester United, making it a second biggest record after this gentleman Alan Smith, who definitely, as people thought, Alan Smith could not come to Manchester United whatsoever. But now he's under the legends of Manchester United. You could hardly relate him to, you could hardly relate Alan Smith to Leeds, because he made a lot of history at Manchester United. He made a lot, he scored a lot for Manchester United. Make it a point to subscribe and ring that notification bell, so that everything we bring to you, you can get it straight, live, loud and clear, as we are logging out and telling you goodbye. But do not forget that Kalvin Phillips is the right man for the job. Thank you for tuning in.